At number 9, I'm going to be going with Zabuza and Haku, another death that I love the writing behind as well as the significance of the death. It would be because of Zabuza and Haku's deaths that we would see Naruto go from the cliche main character who has this goal of wanting to be Hokage to actually having some real substance behind that goal, because it went from wanting to be acknowledged by others to wanting to change the shinobi system itself, with Naruto listening to Kakashi state in chapter 33 that shinobi exists to be the tools of value to their homeland and to not be concerned with the reason behind their own existence. And upon hearing that, Naruto declares, I don't like the way that sounds. I'm going to create my own ninja way. I'm going to create my own destiny, essentially saying without saying so that he planned to change the ninja system when he became Hokage. With the deaths of Zabuza and Haku, we get introduced to the cruel side of this ninja world that these characters were embarking on their journey into. It wasn't just going on missions to find dogs or escorting old men like Tazna. They were going into real life or death missions as well. The people they are fighting against, they weren't always going to be the cliche bad guys who are the evil for the sake of being evil. Naruto meeting Haku and bonding with them was our chance to see that the people who they would end up fighting in life and death battle, they would be people, had they met under different circumstances, they might have ended up being friends with one another. With Haku dying, we saw a noble sacrifice of someone who was dealt a bad hand of cards, but still made the most of it and even found someone precious in his own life to protect and love and still value, enough so that he gave his own life to save Zabuza from Kakashi Chidori. Through the battle with Haku, we saw each of these combatants, Naruto, Sasuke, and Haku, each through their own different ways, show what that kind of a bond does for someone. Sasuke protected Naruto without thinking, and had that been any other shinobi he faced in that situation who had Haku's abilities, Sasuke would have been killed shortly after awakening his Sharingan and saving Naruto from Haku's attack. Naruto showed us a glimpse at the pain of loss when he believed that Sasuke had died and he gave into the power of the Nine Tails, but we saw the conflicting emotions when he realized that the boy he met earlier was the same boy behind the mask, and all of a sudden his enemy now had a face and he was someone that he knew. With Haku dying to protect Zabuza, we saw the sacrifice of life in order to protect life, which in of itself, that's a beautiful message. With Zabuza's life, we saw that even though a shinobi is a tool, the heart of a shinobi still lives on. In particular, their pride still lives on. With Naruto's words breaking through Zabuza's heart and filling him with emotions,